Once upon a time, there was a mage, and that mage made potions, and then the disturbing sound.
What the heck?
The mage went to his special room. When he arrived, he noticed that something was missing. The thieves have taken it. They've taken my special item. No! He swore revenge. There is no way they're gonna take my special item.
What the heck?
And happy St. Patrick's Day from Bean Farm Gaming.
And this is our review of I'd like to thank the publisher for providing me a review copy of the game prior to its release.
It was developed by
Light Up Game Studio.
Another great game, Juliano.
It was published by those crafty guys over at Ratalaika.
Hear that, achievement hunters?
This game right here came blazing out the stables on February 18th for that good old price of $4.99. This week, we'll be magically transported into the world of mages and treasures. You'll be put into the boots of a small wizard who's just chilling at home, minding his own whiz-biz, when some dumbass, magical, evilish creature decided to steal your very special treasure.
Oh, try and steal my special treasure, why don't you?
Oh, mother lover, it's on!
And so we're off. You as the wizard get to go try and retrieve your special treasure. Okay, well, before you get too deep into the game, let's go ahead and jump into the options and turn off the bothersome weather effects, which look cool but get in my way. Oh, and looky here, baby mode. We'll take that one too. So yeah, this week's game takes more of a traditional approach to the indie pixel video game, thanks to the brilliant mind of Juliano over at Light Up Games. This timeless NES-era Zelda-style adventure may go ahead and lean heavily on nostalgic playstyle, but it's a generally good feeling that does not interfere with the overall enjoyment of the title.
Looks great, feels great.
Oh yeah!
Okay, curb the excitement. Got it. As our opening cinematic points to, some J-hole broke into your hidey hole and stole your very special treasure. And they just leave it at that, so use your imagination. You're thrown into the game basically to kill everything that moves, solve simple puzzles by pushing the barrels over the switches, and spending coins found scattered around the map and recovered from dead enemies to unlock health and mana upgrades. Pretty basic stuff, which, yes, the game is pretty basic. Coming in at a budget price, the passive gameplay can be easily enjoyed watching a stream or enjoying a movie with the family, or just an easy way to unwind after a long day of chores here on the farm. The Rounded Edge world comes in 4 different flavors across 4 separate worlds, each guarded by a simple boss battle. And when I say simple, I mean hard not to beat. If you followed my advice and switched on the easy mode, Mages and Treasures is a casual experience. It would be one that I would recommend for adolescent children as an initial dive into the world of 8-bit adventure titles. The achievements are progress-based, and the full completion can be had without following a guide within an hour. But for those of you looking to milk the achievements from this week's Rata title and move on, I would look no more than my boy, Bill's over at Achievement Land! Yay! Achievement Land! That's right, he'll run you through the full completion in just 15 minutes! I'll put a link to his guide right up here. But honestly, you don't need no guide for this one, just play and have fun. The boss battles check the block for filling the entire screen with large enemies that act more like bullet sponges than any sort of advanced enemy AI. Which is great as they move predictable, and it's fairly obvious where you need to duck and weave to avoid their attacks. After defeating the boss, you're rewarded with a special trinket that usually makes up for the lack of effort given during the rhythmic attack patterns. Mages and Treasures is not going to go down in history as a memorable experience, or be on anybody's GOAT list this year. Instead, like other great Rata titles, it makes a hot splash and is quickly forgotten about. Given its low replay value, lack of hidden or secret areas, no real Easter eggs or tributes to previous light-up titles, come on, Julian. It just seems like you'd want to give some tribute to other light-up games, as they all have a very similar art style that you can easily pick out of the crowd. I thoroughly enjoyed my short run through Mages and Treasures and look forward to his upcoming Nordic Viking titles. Looks like Barry Bunny has gone to the Ice Ages. Pretty cool. I feel like his games have great baselines, but kinda fail to flesh them out into larger games. Therefore, we're throwing Mages and Treasures 4 beans on the fire. Yeah, well, that wraps up that review right there. Here's some notes I took. Where I put the keys to the truck. So, we make these new review videos every week, so if you're an indie developer or there's something you want to see...
Fortnite, Dad. Do Fortnite.
Boy, you done lost your mind. Let us know your thoughts and recommendations in the comments down below. Be sure to visit again next week
As we continue to take humorous stabs at some of the industry's new and upcoming titles.
Would you like to run an idle cafe?
Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on The Frog.